Dang. So seriously, you're wearing the hat. Well, we're from Conroe. You're right.
Well, what do you
saying?
look like?
I don't.
Here we go.
Okay. Are you gonna halfway during the first show be, considerate and nice, or you act like a complete?
Shut up. Hi, I'm Brad, and welcome to the Brad and Mark Show.
Hey, Brad. If I'm out there, I don't even care to watch that. Try something like this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Extra with Brad and Mark. I'm Mark, and this is
Brad,
reporter, photographer, alligator wrestler. This man does it all, and I'm just a doofus, humorous guy with the Courier and the Villager.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got a show today, Brad. Tell them what our show's about.
Well, it's all about what's going on in Conroe and Montgomery County.
Seriously?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I guess that ought to be, and this is for the weekend. This coming weekend.
April 21st,
Okay.
Saturday,
Yeah.
which is a big day.
Oh, it's too big. I was going to have the family over on the 21st. Seriously. And I said I can't do it because we got stuff happening around this county.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a busy weekend to be in Montgomery County. You got lots of things, lots of choices. I mean, it's the Montgomery County Fair and Rodeo. You've been out there, right?
I did. We had I think several of y'all were there at the pet parade. Well, Brad, you were there at the pet parade. We had dogs and kittens and puppies. What do you mean? You weren't there?
I was not there.
Holy crud.
You were judging.
I thought you were hiding in the crowd somewhere.
No.
No, I was emceeing. Big Al was judging. Anyway, fascinating thing. Catch it next year, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see that Brad's there.
How many entrants do you
We
suppose?
had, I don't know how many. Brad, they had big dog, little dog, and they had so many little dogs, they had to make some of them big dogs. Those were the categories.
I did go last year. They had chickens.
A chicken,
There
a
was a
rooster won this thing.
Yeah.
They even had a crab. In fact, my uncle Doc, no, that doesn't even, but they did have a crab. A little kid had a crab.
Absolutely. Well, the Montgomery County Fair and Rodeo, I mean, it's such an iconic event. This is Texas, and this is an old-style county fair. Although I've been talking to the people out at the rodeo, and you know what the least popular thing out at the rodeo is?
It's the bearded lady.
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, it's the rodeo.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, you could have knocked me over with a horseshoe. I mean, they're telling me that of all the events, the rodeo is the one that just nobody seems to have. Well, not nobody, but there is just less and less interest each year in it.
I think it's like soccer, high school soccer. The only people that go are the parents of the poor people kicking the dang ball down.
Soccer is not really a sport. Yeah, I mean, soccer is a sport for girls,
Brad Meyer.
For little boys and girls.
Yeah, but anyway, I didn't know that. It never interested me.
I love the rodeo. It's my favorite part of the Montgomery County Fair and Rodeo.
Oh, you're
That and the barbecue cook-off, and that's this weekend too. Ooh, the
I
barbecue
wish you would
cook-off.
explain that to me, Brad. I went to the barbecue cook-off once, and I thought I was going to go in there. I paid the money to get in the thing, and I thought people will call me over here, try this and this.
Yeah.
They didn't.
No.
They ignored me.
Everybody thinks that when you go to the barbecue cook-off at the Montgomery County Fair, you're going to be able to walk around. They've got 123 teams competing in this cook-off, and they're making ribs and chicken and brisket and pulled pork. And you'd think you could go from booth to booth and just gorge yourself on meat, be a carnivore for a weekend.
One would think.
That ain't the case, old buddy. These are private teams that are competing in a very specific competition, and it's not a public event. The public can wander around and look at it.
That's what I did.
But unless you know somebody, you're getting no brisket. You might as well go to the Midway and eat popcorn, because there is not a turkey leg with your name on it.
No sausage for you. That's
Yeah.
what you're going to get there.
That's right. No soup for you.
So, the fair actually ends
Sunday
Sunday.
with Hispanic Day.
Folks in the studio, the bright lights are killing
Mark
me. I'm
is sweating
sweating.
like a pig.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of pig, that's I was going to have the family over the 21st, like I said, and I was going to have sausages and brisket, but now it's going to have to be the following week because of everything else. But there is something I'm doing the 21st.
What are you doing,
Branson.
Mark?
I don't know if y'all are aware, about 8 of them are aware that the Crichton Players are having their 45th anniversary at the Owens Theater, 7 o'clock Saturday. That's the 21st. And they're going to have horsey d'oeuvres and I think a millage catered. It's only $15. And some of the players, and I've been asked, Brad, to mention some of the things that have happened during the time I was on the stage. And it'll be fascinating. They said the last time you can, or the last time you could buy tickets. There's a word for that. Was the 7th, but I ordered
deadline.
mine. The deadline. I ordered mine 2 days ago.
I don't know. I think if you call them up and say, "Hey, I really want to come," they're going to take your money.
And they're going to have entertainment. It'll be cool. So
yeah. Well, the Crime Players have been around for 45 years. Started out as the little theater troupe of Conroe.
Okay.
And then they became the Crichton Players, and then they left the Crichton Theater, and they're still Crichton Players, but they're at the Owen Theater. And the resident theatrical troupe at the Crichton Theater is now Stage Right. And Stage Right has something going on this weekend,
They're
too.
competing with
It really is. They're going head to head. You've got the 45th anniversary party on Saturday at the
that's
Owens
what
Theater, and that's where Mark's going to be there, and I'm going to be there, too.
Woo!
And then Friday and Saturday night is the opening of Stage Right's production of the Carol Burnett Show. And they're doing all these skits and musical segments that were made popular on the Carol Burnett Show. Do you remember the most famous one of all time?
I guess the Tim Conway. Oh, the Scarlett O'Hara.
Scarlett O'Hara, where she makes the draperies into a dress and she comes down and it still looks like
something I saw in the window.
Yeah, well, I went and took pictures of rehearsals, and that's the one thing they wouldn't let me take a picture of. They're keeping it secret. You know, to me, the people who want to see the Carol Burnett Show are going to go anyway. The people who don't care aren't going to go. But if you showed that dress, it might convince a couple of old fogies like you to go to see it. So I think it's a big mistake.
Is it the one night, or do you know?
I really don't know, but I know that it opens this weekend. It opens on Friday. So
okay,
that's one of the. But there's all sorts of stuff.
What else you got? What else is happening?
Let me put on my glasses because I'm getting old, Mark.
Here we go. Glasses.
Oh my goodness! Here, do you know that the Heritage Museum of Montgomery County has an aeronautical exhibit, and it's open
in the aeronautical heritage? So they've got the B-29 bomber in the.
I looked it up. You know what they're calling an aeronautical exhibit? It's a collection of model airplanes. Photos of famous astronauts, and then memorabilia from some astronaut.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's only $1 to get in.
Hey,
so,
we're there, Brad.
You know, maybe it's worthwhile. Sounds a little bit on the cheesy side to me, but hey,
Brad,
might be good.
Speaking of cheesy, and you're going to continue this.
I
don't
am.
think he's not, but I was looking through a Texas magazine publication. It had towns that you should visit in Texas all over. In each city, Granville even, they had pictures of
tourism.
Stuff. They do tourism
big.
to track.
Yeah.
The Woodlands had the
waterway and all that.
The waterway that faucet. Fountains going up and everything. And Uvalde had
Uvalde?
yeah, they had actually an aquarium sufficient. But anyway, they had extravagant things. And so I said, well, where is Conroe? And I looked, and there was Conroe. And you know what they had, Brent? Well, show it at the...
Oh, we'll get a picture. We'll get a picture.
Two guys, one is playing an accordion, and one is playing one of those washboard things, and they're standing in front of a Budweiser sign at the Catfish Festival.
You know,
People are going to look, whoa, I want to go to this.
If you want to reduce Conroe tourism down to a picture, that's it. Two yokels standing in front of a Budweiser sign. I don't know. I could be way off on here, but maybe the Chamber of Commerce, maybe they might want to show a picture of Lake Conroe. What do you think?
You know, a skier, nice looking ski person. Okay, but I just brought that out because of the heritage thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think that's a valid point. If nobody knows about Conroe and you're thinking about coming here, a picture of a 21,000-acre lake is probably a whole lot better than a picture of two yahoos in front of a Budweiser.
Not that any yokel can get on that lake. You just about how many
no, it's very difficult. You know, you walk 12 miles west of Conroe and you're pretty much got your feet wet in Lake Conroe.
What else is happening?
Hey, there is a big bridal show this weekend. Big bridal
next
show.
to funerals, weddings are the worst thing.
They really are. You know, it's a very presumptuous event that, we want to invite you to share our joy. You know, come and give up your Saturday and buy us a gift and sit in a hot church.
If it's outdoors, that's the one I went to. I was about melted
I
like
know.
now.
It's horrible. And get this. Guess where this event is?
Walden.
No. This event is out at the KOA campground. So I'm thinking, just for a hoot, it might be fun to go out and see who's advertising their wares at a bridal show at the KOA campground. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to broadcast.
Sounds like a little bit of East County to me.
And what day is that? Saturday?
That is Saturday.
Okay,
absolutely.
we might want to go there just to see how the heck that turns out.
Maybe so, but you know, it's a busy day Saturday because it's also Texas Independence Day.
Hokey smokes! That was what, the Battle of San Jacinto
That's
ended
it.
or something?
That's it, buddy.
That's gonna be
Texas
great.
history. And in Conroe, it's the first anniversary of the Lone Star Historical Monument and Historical Flag Park, or Lone Star Monument and Historical
is
Flag
that-
Park. Right there by the library. They got the
Oh,
13
yes, of
flags.
course.
The history of Texas.
See-
It's right there. It's a nice educational facility, and they're having some sort of an anniversary
Oh
event there.
man, I didn't recognize it because it's supposed to be called library. Are you going to the library, Bradley?
Nobody goes
But that
to the
is
library
nice,
anymore.
and I did not know that the anniversary. Anything, because we don't want our first show to go over to where people say, "Wow, that's too much Brad Mark."
No, there is one more though. There's one
let's
more.
hear it.
This weekend at the Lone Star Convention Center in Conroe is a Democratic convention. What I want to know is there's like what, 3 Democrats? That's you
The
and
Democrat, you're kidding?
that's you and 2 other guys.
Me and 2 other guys are going to be there doing the and they're going to want money from me. I
The
just
hokey
know.
pokey.
Oh,
I mean, I would think as a Democrat that you would, know all about this.
I'm sure I got the email, but I haven't been responding, and I
and the
usually-
secret decoder ring and the password and the secret handshake.
Well, I've been noticing that there are some conservatives that are really mean, Brad, and I'm afraid to announce it because they just don't like it. But
Yeah,
anyway, but
they
I'll be
get
there
it.
with those 2 other guys, and we'll do something.
Yeah, right into market there. So this weekend, all sorts of stuff for you to
Man.
do. Montgomery County is alive with stuff, and every week we're going to try to cover the most important things that are coming up the following week. What do you think?
I think that's great. Brad, let me remind my family out there, it's not this weekend that we're doing that you're coming to my house. Don't do it this weekend.
Don't come this weekend.
The following weekend, because I don't want to
Absolutely.
see you.
And if you want to rub shoulders with Mark and I guess we're both going to be at the 45th anniversary of the Crown Players at the Owen Theater. Saturday
We'll
night.
have horsey doors, Brad.
Horsey doors.
I can't wait.
I think it's a great idea. It's a great time to be alive in Montgomery County. It beats the alternative.
And more important than anything, Brad, it's Extra with Brad and Mark. What a show. I'm just flabbergasted,
Yeah.
Brad. This went.
There are many descriptions for you, and flabbergasted
I know,
is the least
flabbergasted.
among them.
Yeah.
See you later.
Next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, neighbor.
Anyway, baby.
Right.